Yeah, it's pretty heavy, isn't it? It is pretty heavy indeed. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. On this godforsaken map, somebody decided to boost the lobby. I don't know why. Why this map? I have no idea. But let alone, here we go. Let alone, here we go. So now, we're going to see what this map is like when everything is boosted. Everything is boosted. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not just the container. It's all the loot that's on the map, too. Here's what I want to point out to you. Notice my objective. It's not loot. It's still stay vigilant. And that is because I made a comment on a video a while back about the super sweat tactic. You know, for the sweats who aren't really that full on sweat, but still want big numbers, they will spend a shit ton of crowns in a lobby to make all the happy little looters excited, all the happy little default skin people so excited. So then they spend hours going through the weapons box, figuring out, oh shit, do I want an M21 or a PPSH? And then here comes a threat behind them like, you stood still for way too long. Let alone, not even stood still. They were just walking on a bridge trying to find out which container they want to loot. And then they fucking died to a beagle in 2 bursts. What I just said was, the sweat will boost the lobby to kill all the people who already have loot on them, and then come out that way. And as soon as I say that, you hear a bugle go off on the bridge. A whole bugle go off on the bridge. And yes, apparently shrooms are, food. Shout out Fisk Fabric, they did it first. But yeah. So, my objective is not fully to loot. And, you gotta fight fire with fire. You got to. And I'm gonna say it right now. Well, actually, I would say right now. By this point, it's going to be a bit, irrelevant. The people who bought the leprechaun outfit, the Lucky Clover outfit with the green hat as well, that's the new sweat outfit. That's it. I'm saying it right now. It's not the suit. It's the leprechaun outfit. The Lucky Clover outfit. Especially if they got the hat too. Yeah, they're dangerous. They're either rich or they're dangerous. Now, what I'm doing is still minding my business. Here is the trade-off. Every time I pick up something, I get a little bit more heavy. Which means my footsteps get so loud like this, I can't hear anything around me. You see, having a lot of loot is fine, and it's fun, right? But you can't hear shit around you. And the ultimate temptation is going to appear right here. Look at this food. Look at this food. And on top of that, look at this camp. This shit is bare every other time. But all of a sudden, there's stuff everywhere. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yes, and the food as well. It's the little things that matter. And look at this. Again, don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and scoop up some more food in my, excavator bucket that is my mouth. And, we're fine. Except the people in front of me are not fine. So if you're wondering why I was checking my map so frantically like that, it's because I realized I'm right near the container, and there's a whole shootout happening in front of me. I say shootout. Should sound pretty quiet now, don't it? Almost like somebody died. Not even somebody. Almost like people died. Almost like people died. Now, I only know the direction and not the distance. And you see, my interest is not in looting their bodies. My interest is in getting a shit ton of XP from this gameplay. Spoiler alert, Legacy Season 6 is not out at the time of this exact gameplay. At the time of the recording, me voicing over this gameplay, it is. But I just like seeing big numbers at the end of the encounter, so that's why I do this. And you see here, if you listen real close, you can hear me start to breathe. Yeah. That's a sign of you need to get the hell out of here, or you're going to be a loud, walking, slow target. Shooting me right now is the equivalent of throwing a dart at a really huge water balloon. Think about that shit for a minute. Think about it. So, what I'm thinking right now is like, well, should I even attempt to get a secondary weapon out of the container? Well, then again, the container is probably open as is. But as I'm looking at the map, I get an idea. What if I go for the detector? That's why my objective has changed. Detect undetected. That's a fancy way of saying go to the detector. Number 1, pray that nobody uses it while you're going up there. 2, pray that nobody uses it while you're right next to it. 3, pray nobody sees you while you're on your way to the detector. 4, hope you make it there alive. Because look, we know people are here. We know people are here. Because we heard gunshots. Well, we didn't hear a lot of gunshots. And plus, the container is boosted. The airdrop is boosted. Loot is boosted. There's gotta be some $1 Bob Barker from Price is Right motherfuckers out here who are camping exits. Look, it just makes sense, right? Look at this shit. Look at this. This is great. Usually you wouldn't be able to loot all this stuff, but you know. I came, I saw, and I held X. Square for all my PS4 players. And so, I'm making it through here, still on my looting BS. And look, there's food outside this house. Again, don't mind if I do. Oh look, some more food? Again, do not mind if I do. On a more serious note though, freaking airdrops on the way. So then my brain grows by 1.01%. Place a jammer right here. And now wait. I say wait. The moment that thing goes off, I run. And the reason why I do that is because if anybody's in the area, they should know when they look at the map, wait a minute, there's no tower here. Somebody put a jammer. So that's why I ran. Grab some more fuel. Now, window of opportunity, open. Look, there are 3 people here. 3 people. And yes, I know, I just put down a jammer. But if I can run from where I put my jammer down to here and not get shot at, I think I'm good. So there are 3 people here. Now they looked, you know, kind of far apart from one another. So I'm going to assume that it's one single person, one solo player, and a duo. That's what I'm going to assume. That's the mindset I have going up here. If you're wondering why I'm flashing up my consumable wheel like that, it's because I think mortar strikes are more useful on this map than grenades are. That's what I think. And so that's why I bought 2 of them. 2 mortar strikes. This entire map is a field. This entire map's a forest. Not a mountain range, but a forest. Now, I'm up here. Grab some more food, because again, why the hell not? I'm up here now. Okay, now what? Look at the map and realize the container is right near these two airdrops. So there are three possible areas an Outlander can stop and, you know, listen, look, try to open. Right? That's what I'm thinking. But I see this bridge, and I'm getting really anxious right now. I want you to listen. I couldn't do anything. I saw that one dude, and then he disappeared. But I think I saw his legs, or I thought I saw his legs, so I started blasting. Luckily enough for me, I killed him. But that entire time, when they were moving about, trying to maneuver and avoid six eyes is hard. Now, I don't know what the hell that explosion was, but I don't care because I'm out of here. I don't really care about a blue container. I'm going for a purple or a gold, to be honest with you. But look, if I'd have went in there and got myself killed, I would have lost all this shit that's in my bag right now. I'm lucky enough that I freaking killed one person as is. And guess how I did it? With height. Now, you know, a mortar strike would have came in handy. But guess what? If it didn't kill them, what were they going to do? Scurry and find cover. And that's not good. That is not good at all. But luckily for me, I made it out of there alive. Now, what sucks is that you don't get like a certain number of XP for the type of airdrop that you get. You just get it for getting an airdrop. So like I said, oh shit, never mind. This was Legacy Season 6. Okay, bet. Well, I believe maybe this is the first freaking match I played with Season 6 Legacy turned on. But yeah. So, hey, that's pretty hype. But yeah. So what can you learn from this encounter? Risk management. Risk management. If you do something that is not safe, prepare to face the consequences afterwards. I shot that one dude because I saw an opportunity, not because I wanted what's on his body, but I killed him just because he was there and he was in my sight. Now, I didn't think that was a trio, but it was. And I was expecting a fight. That's why I was waiting for so long. Yeah, that shit crazy. And so, I will be sure to catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.